peoples of YouTube, and good afternoon. Well, here we are. The second to last. I've already done Thomas Percy and the Christmas Adventure. Go and check it out. Since that was last Christmas. But this year, well, we're on the last story. Percy, James, and the Fruitful Day. Fruity, if you know what I mean. Before the video begins, I want you to like, comment down below, and subscribe to Radio Megastar and click the notification bell when you subscribe to see brand new videos. Alright, let's start jabbering and get the story started in 3, 2, 1. And it was a splendid morning on the island of Sudor. James was feeling very pleased with himself. His red plate gleamed in the sunshine as he sped along the line. He reached the junction just as Percy puffed in with some trucks. James was surprised to see him. "What are you doing here, Percy? You should be at the next station by now. You're late." "I know," replied Percy. "These trucks have been troublesome all morning." "That's no excuse, Percy," snorted James. "Nothing should stop us. The Fat Controller relies on us to be on time. Now, if you excuse me, I'll be on my way." James puffed importantly away. "Bossy buffers," muttered Percy. James arrived at the harbour. It was market day. The harbour yard was full of the sweet smell of fruit from faraway lands. The fruit was delivered in big ships. James watched as strawberries, oranges, melons and bananas were carefully loaded into his trucks. Then he set off for the station on the main line. On the way, he met Thomas. "Real reliable, that's me," boasted James proudly. "Pity same concept, Percy. Peep, peep. Goodbye." "What was that about?" gasped Annie and Clarabelle. "That was trouble. Trouble for James, just wait and see." Percy was in the yard and busy shunting. He had the trucks in good order, was making up for lost time. But the station master had bad news. "What's happened?" asked Percy's driver. "James's brakes have jammed. We need Percy's help right away." Percy set off to the rescue. Percy found James stuck on the line and looking glum. Percy just couldn't help laughing. "Well, looks like yourself got a jam in you, James. What you might call a sticky situation." "Be quiet," snapped James. "It's not funny having jam brakes, and not very reliable either," said Percy. "I am surprised you let that happen, James. Nothing should stop us engines." "That's enough, Percy," said his driver. "Can you push these trucks?" "Of course I can," said Percy. "There's no time to lose. James has done too much of that already." James angrily hissed Steve as Percy was coupled to the trucks. "Off we go," said Percy. "I'll have to go fast to get there in time. These big engines are so unreliable." "Be careful, Percy," called his driver, but Percy was in a hurry. "Oh dear, I think we know what's coming." He didn't see that the point had failed and he had been diverted into a siding. Uh-oh. "Look out, Percy," called the driver and applied the brakes. But it was too late. The driver and the fireman have jumped clear, but squash fruit squirted all over Percy. The Fat Controller arrived. "Percy, you're not to blame for the points failure, but I do not run a jam factory." "Yes, sir." "No, sir." And Percy squelched sadly away. That night, the shed was silent. James and Percy felt very sorry for themselves. At last, Thomas spoke. "You know," he said, "no one in particular, There's more than one way to get jammed. They will all learn that today. Still there was silence. Once more, continued Thomas, we learned that someone that gets out of a jam, things can still go wrong. So, said a voice. So, finished Thomas. That means we learned a lot today, and therefore, then came the chorus. We are really useful engines after all. And thank you for watching Season 3. Will there be a Season 4? Stay tuned to find out.